KAHEIM DIXON, aka Pa P. Yeah, we're going to discuss KAHEIM DIXON this morning. Now, the big question is, does KAHEIM DIXON or have KAHEIM DIXON worked his socks off enough to deserve a spot in the Copa America squad? Now, there are going to be two sides to this. You're going to have one set of people said he has gotten his fair chances, he has gotten the opportunity to play the games that he's able to play or his potential can play against. Now is the big boy's time. Then you got the other set of fans are going to say, you know what? He has definitely done a lot, and I would love to see him continue to develop at the rate that he's going. And I would still want to see him continue with the team. So you will have some set people saying, you know what, a big boy's time now. Not sure if there's going to be a place for him. Then you're going to have the set said, you know what, there's still enough place for him. But what I'm going to do to you, I'm going to go, what I have done here, people, I've done some statistics to have a more general look on KAHEIM DIXON's pathway to the Copa America squad since he has been in the national setup, since he has been called to the national setup. Now, I've been discussing the game. I'm going to show you some statistics regarding to the games. And people, these are some very interesting stuff. And I don't know a lot of Jamaican fans. They're not really business with the numbers and this and that. They really go by what them feel in their heart or what them head tell them. But one thing for sure, where football is concerned, in the modern era of football, numbers are very crucial. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to debunk the possibility of KAHEIM DIXON's selection being rewarded if yes or no for the Copa America squad based off these numbers that he has racked up since he has been since he has put on the first Jamaican gear. So anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I really I'm gonna say thank you very much for the support. Totally appreciate it, people. But you don't know anything already. Videos have to continue. Work have to go on. Just a part of it. And this is a young man that do think a lot of persons like to hear information, just some general stuff, just want to understand what he's about and these things. So big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you guys are doing good. All right, so before we go any further, video sponsored by Yardleaf JA. Big up on yourself, Yardleaf. Massive respect for the support. All right, so KAHEIM DIXON. So he has made 5 appearances for the senior team at the international level. This includes 2 games versus Trinidad, one game in the Nations League, which is versus the USA team, and 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers. And put that together. We have done the numbers, put that together, and let's have a look at what it looks like for KAHEIM DIXON. So sit back, relax, probably can't take out a pen. No, I would really appreciate it. Before you go in the comment section and say, boy, I foolish me a chat, do your due diligence and then come back and challenge me upon it then. So no, just jump in the comment section and say, boy, I'm madness at MG. I'm madness at. Do your due diligence and come back to me and say, you know what? That's not accurate statistics, whatever. No, he has scored 2 goals for the senior team so far. One versus Trinidad, which is people that quote unquote it's an unrecognized friendly. I do think it's a friendly. It's still under the registered international sense. But he scored that. But even if a track back, the local camps that were keeping, I think they played like leading up to the local camps were being kept leading up to the Nations League. I think it had like most about 4 or 5 practice games, and he scored in about 3 of them. I think he scored in about 3 of them. So scoring is not nothing to him. He's used to scoring goal. I think we all can agree upon that. No, he scored against Trinidad, and he also scored against Dominica. So those are the 2 goals that he has registered so far in 5 appearances. Created so far in those same 5 appearances 3 big chances in those same 5 appearances, and he has missed himself 3 big chances. His passing accuracy over these games, over the 5 games, his passing accuracy over the 5 games is 91% over the 5 games when average out everything. It's 91%, which is actually really good. His dribbling completion is actually at 65%, which is actually high. Completed 3 key passes in the final third over these 5 games, which is actually good as well. And over the 5 games, he has made a total of 6 ball recoveries. So basically kind of tally out a little bit. I was thinking some of them based out, remember some of the games they just come off a bench like a couple of minutes, like a 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Then no, the real game when you get a lot of minutes, which have been the Dominica game, I think that's the game when you get the most minutes, separate from the 2 games, the 2 other games. Because when I watch my games, I couldn't get all of the information. Rough. Now, a big point I want to highlight is this. Since KAHEIM DIXON has joined the Reggae Boyz squad from the Trinidad game, from the Trinidad game up until the Dominica game, he is the player in the team that have taken the most shot off goal. He has taken the most shot as a striker in the team. As a striker, he has taken the most since minimum which date them play the first match that until now in the Reggae Boyz squad, KAHEIM DIXON has taken the most shot in the team. And when I see it, I say, really, I say, interesting. Because I say, Bowser score some goal. Bowser score, of course. The Damrep game, fun fact, the Damrep game, as much as though, I see it, I say, Bowser almost play full night. No, Bowser came Bowser. Damn, Bowser only had 1 shot in the game, you know. And I goal, you know. 1 shot and it was a goal. So sometimes, it's when you watch a game, like, your mind will tell you one thing, but it's when you go back to your statistics, you're like, whoa. People, the Damrep game, Mikel Antonio had 0 shots. 0 shots. So, that is the reason I said the numbers are very, very important. Really, really important. Now, in the Dominica game, I think he ranked the second highest rated player on the pitch at 7.5. I think it was 7.5, like 365 score. Also, SOFA score was 7.8, which still rank him as the second highest ranking player after Shamar Nicholson. But so far, these numbers put together, the big question is, do you believe that these numbers that the youngster has racked up, which is actually racked up some seniority numbers, do you believe based on these numbers that the youngster racked up, do you believe that these numbers warrant him a spot in the Copa America squad? Or you think that, you know what, get a good run, time for see we can bring in the bigger guns. Or the other side of things is, I think that definitely we still can carry him and it still can be an asset. So this 2 side. That's the 2 side. One, right side, he has really done well in the stint that he has taken so far, and hats off to him. Hopefully propel him to a brilliant career. Next half is we should definitely keep him in the squad because there's a lot of potential we see there, and we can definitely get something from him, even through the Copa America. So tell us which side do you stand on, because I do think that the people will have their objective on it. But in my view, my personal opinion, I think I would definitely want to see him be a part of the Copa America squad. I would love for him to be a part of the Copa America squad. And from what I've seen, I can say arguments to trust him. Now, let me give you a fun fact. Now, the 2 games that KAHEIM DIXON played with Mikel Antonio and Shamar Nicholson, both the senior players, preferred to have KAHEIM DIXON leading the line. What do I mean by that? Now, I don't know if you see it, but more persons, I don't know if you see it. Like when I watch on TV, I'm not sure if you see it. No, when KAHEIM DIXON came on for from Shaman Nicholson in the Dominica game, both I think Antonio was the striker. Like they came on like this. What Antonio did, Antonio put KAHEIM DIXON up in front goal and drop into the false 9 position. Was that an instruction from the coach? We don't know. Was that a bit of respect? Antonio said, you know what? I know the quality you have. You can go lead the line. And these things. Also, in the Dominica game, notice what Boza did. Boza also sit a little bit deeper behind KAHEIM DIXON and put him ahead to lead the line. Is that also saying the same thing as what Mikel Antonio possibly saying? We know the quality you have. You can definitely lead line, and we're going to feed you. What does that say about the player? What does that say about the respect that these senior players have for the youngster? Anyways, tell us what you think in the comment section. Massive, massive respect. Not lie. I would love to see him be a part of the Copa squad. People are cross my feet. I say you go. I say you go. Don't know if I mean for the youths them already. Once I youths them, definitely I'll go fight for them. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Tell us what you think in the comment section. And most definitely, before you come and argue, please do the research as well. With advising. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe, people. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate the support. Most definitely. Link is in the description also, and also in the comment section. If you want to buy us a coffee, we'd thoroughly appreciate it. MG Sports TV, people. Have a wonderful day. God bless. We're out. Boom.